Welcome to Technia TV. Hello, I am Dr. Sandeep Kumar. Today I am delivering the lecture on methods of data collection in research methodology. Research tools are administered on the sample subjects for collecting evidences or data. Most educational research will lead to the gathering of data by means of some standardized tests or self-constructed research tools. It should provide objective data for interpretation of results achieved in a study. The data may be obtained by administering questionnaires, testing, personal observations, interviews, and many other techniques of collecting quantitative and qualitative evidence. The researcher must know how much and what kind of data collection will take place and when. He must also be sure that the types of data obtainable from the selected instruments will be usable in whatever statistical model he will later use to bring out the significance of a study. The data collection is the accumulation of a specific evidence that will enable the researcher to properly analyze the results of all activities by his research, design, and procedures. The main purpose of data collection is to verify the research hypothesis. Now, I am explaining the meaning of data. What is data? Data means observations or evidences. The scientific educational researches require the data by means of some standardized research tools or self-designed instrument. Data are both qualitative and quantitative in nature. A score is the numerical descriptions of an individual with regard to some characteristics or variables. Measurement process is employed to quantify a variable. Data are collected for both variable as well as attributes. These are gathered in terms of frequencies and scores. It depends on the type of instrument employed for its measurement. Now, I am explaining the nature of data. The research study in behavioral science of mainly concerned with the characteristics or traits. Thus, tools are administered to quantify these characteristics, but all traits or characteristics cannot be quantified. The data can be classified into two broad categories. First one, qualitative data or attributes, and second one, quantitative data or variables. Now, what is quantitative data or attributes? The characteristics or traits for which numerical value cannot be assigned are called attributes. Example, motivation, confidence, honesty, integrity, etc. Now, what is quantitative data or variables? The characteristics or trait for which numerical value can be assigned are called variable. Example, achievement, intelligence, aptitude, height, weight, etc. The distinction is based on the process of measurement rather than on the properties inherent in the phenomena or trait. For generally properties considered quality, the distinction is based on the process of measurement rather than on the properties inherent in the phenomena or trait. For generally properties considered qualitative can be made quantitative by measuring them with an instrument designed to assign numerical value to the various degrees to which they exist. The decision to research a given phenomena on the basis of attributes or on the basis of its quantitative aspects is frequently a matter of choice, depending on such consideration as the need of precision and the ease of manipulation of data. Quantification is the process of assigning numerical value to the trait of the subjects of sample which normally would be quantitative. This can be done by first one, observation or information by first-hand experience. It is used in small children and animals. Second one, systematic collection and analysis of factual data. This is done in historical research. Third one, scales and inventories are designed to explore or reveal the interest, attitude and personality. It is used in the case of study and survey research. Fourth one, questionnaire, interview and opinier are designed to gain information. This is employed in survey research. Fifth one, educational and psychological tools are administered to quantify the variables more accurately. This is the culminations of my lecture. Hope you will find it beneficial. Now, for more lecture on research methodology, watch Technia TV and subscribe.